Ever found yourself promising to do better, be better, and live better each new year, only to lose that spark midway? As the calendar turns a new page, we all find ourselves filled with renewed hope and determination. We set goals, make resolutions, and promise to usher in a new era of self-improvement. But alas, the real world is not a fairy tale. Life happens, and soon enough, we find ourselves caught in the usual pitfalls. Those resolutions we were so passionate about start to fade into the background. And why is that? Well, it's typically because we forget one crucial piece of the puzzle: self-care and preparation. When we set lofty goals without laying a solid foundation, we're setting ourselves up for a fall. But what if we approach things differently? What if we focused on nurturing ourselves as much as we focus on achieving our goals? This year, let's change the narrative. As we bid farewell to the old year, it's time to take a moment to reflect on our journey. Reflection is a powerful tool. It allows us to understand what worked and what didn't in the past year. Did you achieve the goals you set for yourself? If not, what obstacles stood in your way? Understanding these elements can provide us valuable insights to guide our future actions. Now, as we stand on the threshold of a new year, it's time to set meaningful goals. Aligning our resolutions with our values and aspirations helps make them more than just items on a checklist. They become part of our journey towards self-improvement and self-fulfillment. But remember, as we set these goals, let's not forget to be kind to ourselves. It's easy to beat ourselves up when we fall short of our expectations, but self-compassion is crucial. When we stumble, let's use it as a stepping stone for growth, not as a stick to beat ourselves with. With reflection, setting meaningful goals, and a good dose of self-compassion, we can make our New Year's resolutions a powerful tool for growth. So let's dive in and explore how we can turn our resolutions into reality in the coming year. Before diving into the how, it's essential to understand the why behind New Year resolutions. A New Year resolution is more than just an annual tradition. It's a psychological opportunity to hit the reset button, to start afresh with renewed vigor and optimism. This is often referred to as the fresh start effect. It gives us a sense of a clean slate, allowing us to set goals and strive for self-improvement. But why do so many of us find it challenging to keep up with these resolutions? The answer lies in our approach. We often set resolutions that are too ambitious, and when we fail to meet these high expectations, we give up entirely. It's a cycle that many of us fall into year after year. But don't fret. Recognizing this pattern is the first step towards breaking it. With a clear understanding, we can now proceed to set achievable resolutions. Now onto the how. How does one set achievable New Year resolutions? Setting achievable resolutions is like crafting a roadmap for success. It's about creating goals that are within your reach, yet challenging enough to inspire growth. A widely accepted method for this is setting SMART goals. Let's break down what that acronym stands for. First off, S stands for specific. Your resolution should be clear and well-defined. If you wish to read more, for example, instead of vaguely saying, "I want to read more," specify it as, "I want to read 1 book per month." This way, you know exactly what you're aiming for. M is for measurable. This means your goal should be quantifiable. Being able to measure your progress helps you stay on track and keeps you motivated. Using the same reading example, you can measure your progress by the number of books you've read over time. Next up, A is for achievable. This is where being realistic comes into play. While it's great to dream big, setting a resolution that's beyond your capacity can lead to frustration and eventual abandonment of the goal. So, if you're not a voracious reader, setting a goal to read 50 books in a year might not be achievable. Adjust it to a number that seems doable for you. R stands for relevant. Your resolution should be something that genuinely matters to you, something that aligns with your values and long-term objectives. This ensures that you're driven to achieve it. Finally, T is for time-bound. Every goal needs a timeline. A deadline creates a sense of urgency and provides a clear endpoint. So instead of saying, "I'll read more books," say, "I'll read 12 books by the end of the year." While setting these SMART goals, remember to be considerate of your mental and physical health. Don't set a goal that could harm you or cause undue stress. It's about improving yourself, not pushing yourself to the edge. Remember, The goal is improvement, not perfection. Setting resolutions is one thing, sticking to them is another. Now that we've set the stage for a new beginning, understood what New Year resolutions are, and how to make them achievable, let's explore how to remain committed to these resolutions. One effective strategy is to create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with positivity, with people who encourage you in your journey. This is not just about people, but also about your physical environment. If your resolution is to read more, create a cozy reading corner in your home. If it's to exercise more, have your workout gear handy and visible. Another crucial strategy is keeping track of progress. It's easy to lose sight of how far you've come when you're focused on how far you have to go. A visual representation of your progress can be a powerful motivator. For example, if your resolution is to save money, make a chart and fill it in every time you deposit money into your savings account. Witnessing your progress can provide a sense of accomplishment and boost your motivation to keep going. Rewarding oneself for milestones achieved is another effective way to stay committed to your resolutions. The rewards don't have to be extravagant. They could be as simple as treating yourself to your favorite dessert or spending an evening doing something you love. The key is to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Lastly, self-care activities play a vital role in sticking to resolutions. Remember, it's not a race, and it's okay to take breaks. Nourish your body with good food, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that soothe your mind. Self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. It helps you recharge and gives you the energy to keep pushing towards your goals. Incorporate these strategies into your resolution journey, and you'll find that you're not just setting resolutions, but you're setting yourself up for success. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today, and let's make this year the best one yet. With these strategies, you're not just setting resolutions, but setting yourself up for success. Happy New Year, and here's to a year of growth and self-care. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. You can also share this video with your loved ones. Stay healthy, everyone.